Now in this session I will explain question number 5 and 6 of exercise 8.1 chapter comparing quantities. So let me read out question number 5 for all of you. Now if Chameli had rupees 600 left after spending 75% of her money. Now what you have to find out, how much did she have in the beginning? Okay, so we are not aware of the amount that what she had in the beginning. Fine, so we'll let that amount first. That is, let the amount Chameli had in the beginning be X. So we have to find out the value of this. That is, what is X? Because we are not aware of this value, isn't it? Now we'll read the question again. Now you see, in the beginning they have said Chameli saved rupees what? 600. So we'll write it down. Chameli saved how much amount? That is rupees 600. After spending, students. Okay, after spending, Chameli saved this amount. That is rupees 600. Now what is about her expenditure? So expenditure is what? 75% of her total money. So what is the total money that we have assumed? We have assumed this as X. So she has spent 75% of the total money. So we'll write this as X. So expenditure is what? 75% of her total money. So we have to see that what is the real value of the expenditure. So for that, 75% means 75 by 100 into X. Now what we'll do, we'll multiply the numerator with the numerator and the denominator with the denominator. That means 70x by 100. So 75x by 100 is the value, is the amount that she has spent. Fine. Now what is the amount that she has saved then? If you have to get it in the with respect to X. Now we'll write it here. Money she saved. So how to find it out? If this is the total amount she was carrying at the beginning of and if this is the amount she has spent, so what would be the saving amount? That means from the total amount, that is X, you have to subtract this amount, isn't it? In that way only you will get how much money she has saved. Now how to solve this? What is the LCM of 1 and 100? It is 100. Isn't it? Now if you divide 100 with 1, you will get 100. Now 100 into X is 100x. 100 divided by 100 is 1. 1 into 75x is what? 75x. Okay? Now what you have to do? You have to find the difference between these two numbers. That is 100x minus 75x. That would be 25x by 100. Okay students, so money she saved is equals to 25x by 100. Now initially also they have given the amount that how much money Chameli saved, that is 600, and what we have found out here, it is also the money she saved but with respect to X. So both are same. This is also saving, this is also saving. So we will compare these two values. That is according to the question, 25x by 100, that would be equals to 600. Now why we are comparing? What is the necessity of this comparison? So that we can find out the value of X, because it is what they are asking. What is the amount she had in the beginning? That is, we have assumed this as X, isn't it? So now we'll do the cross multiplication to get the value of X, isn't it students? So X would be equals to 600 into 100 by 25. So 25 ones are 25, 25 fours are 100. So 6 into 4 is what? 24, and we'll put 2 zeros. Okay, so this is the amount. So what is the amount Chameli had in the beginning? Now we have got the answer, that is X is equals to 2400. So required amount is, you will write it down like this, required amount equals to rupees 2400, 2400. Okay students, now let's move on to sum number 6. Now sum number 6 we have, if 60% of the people in the city like cricket and 30% like football, and the remaining like other games. Okay, now as we know that percentage is always counted on 100, isn't it? So out of 100%, 60% people like cricket. Now again they have said 30% people like football. So what is the remaining percentage then? Okay, so the remaining percentage will be 10%. Now we'll get it because this is the first question that they have asked. Then what percent of the people like other games? Isn't it? So the first question they have asked, what percent of people like other games? So we have to first write it down. Percentage of people like cricket. So that would be what? 60%. And what is the another information they have given? Percentage of people like football. Euro Cup has started, isn't it, boys? So I believe that most of you are watching this. So the percentage of people like football is equals to what? 30% given. So what is the sum of this 60% and 30%? That is, now we have to find out the remaining percentage. Okay, that's so you write percentage of people like other games. So how to get it? Other games. So what is the total percent? 100. Now from 100 we'll subtract the percentage of people who like cricket, and also we'll subtract the percentage of people who like football. So what to do? 60 plus 30. Okay. Now sum of 60 and 30 is what? 90. So 100 minus 90 is what? 10. So the percentage of people who like other game is what? 10%. So this is the first answer. Okay, this is the first question. This was the first question we have already answered, that the percentage of people who like other game is 10%. Now let's go to the second part of the question. It is said, if the total number of people are 50 lakh, now total population is given. Now total population is what? 50 lakh. Okay, 50 lakh written. So how to write 50 lakh? 50, then 5 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is the total population of that city. Now they have asked, find the exact number who like each type of game. Now this time we will find out the number of people, not the percentage of people. We will find out the number of people. So number of people like cricket. So that will be what? 60% of the total population. So we have to see what is 60% of total population. Total population is what? 50 lakh. So we'll write 50 lakh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, this is 50 lakh only. Okay. So we have to solve this. Isn't it? So 60% means what? 60 by 100 into 50 lakh. Fine. So now we have to reduce these two zeros. Reduce these two zeros. Fine. Now, so 6 5 is what? 30. And we'll write all the remaining zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means 30 lakh people like cricket. Okay. So now what we have to find out next? Number of people like football. So number of people like football. So that would be what? 30% of the total population, students. 30% of, so we have to again find out this 30% of 50,000, sorry, 50 lakh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fine. So just a minute. Equals to, just adjust it. There is some space problem is there. Okay. Now 30% of 50 lakh is 30 by 100 into 50 lakh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now what we have to do? We have to reduce these two zeros. These two zeros you reduce it. Okay. So 3 5s is what? 3 5s are 15. And how many zeros are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Isn't it? That means 15 lakh people like football. 30 lakh people like cricket. So the remaining people will like the other games. Fine. So remaining people. So you will write number of people like other games. Okay. That will be what? 10%. Isn't it? The percentage of people who like other games is what? 10%. And how to find out the number of people who like other games? That is 10% of the total population. So 10% of 50 lakh we have to find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So 10% of 50 lakh would be what? 10 by 100 into 50 lakh. Isn't it? Now again we'll reduce these two zeros. So what will be your required answer then? Just a minute. So what will be your required answer? Definitely it would be 5 lakh. Okay. So 30 lakh people like cricket, 15 lakh people like football, and number of people who like other game is what? 5 lakh. So this is a required solution of question number 6, students. Very, very important question. Okay. Thank you so much. God bless you and take care.